Good morning, children. Welcome to our chemistry online class. I hope all of you are fine. In last class, we discussed about what is valency and what is protons, neutrons, atomic number, and all those things. It is very important about an atom to write its chemical formula. We need valency. Valency is the combining capacity or combining ability of an atom with another atom. So, today's class we are going to read about how to write a chemical formula. So first of all, valency, we know valency is the combining power of element is on as its valency. So valency can be used to find out the atoms of an element will combine with the atoms of another element to form a chemical bond. So it is like amps of an atom. For example, here we can see the valency of some elements. We know how to find out valency, that is based on atomic number, that is number of electrons, and we have to distribute the electrons in each shell, and number of electrons in the outermost shell, then it is the valency. So here you can see some of the valencies of some elements. We need this for writing chemical formula. Okay, so what is a chemical formula? It is a symbolic representation of the composition of each element. For example, if we are checking water, its chemical formula is H2O. So it's containing two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. So it is the symbolic representation of water molecule and its composition of each atom in a molecule. So for exams if we are studying and all, we cannot like write water. Instead of that, we can write H2O. It is very easy. For example, if we take another example, copper sulfate. In order to write copper sulfate, so much time and we take so much effort, and it's very big. It is elaborated but. So in order to write it in a short form, we are using chemical formula. So for example, we'll check how to write a chemical formula. For that, there are several rules. So the rule 1 is first write the symbols of element and their valencies at the top or bottom. For example, if you are taking hydrochloride, if you are saying the name hydrochloride, we know it is made up of hydrogen and chlorine. So we have to write the symbol of hydrogen and chlorine. So we know how to write a symbol, that all we discussed in last classes. So then the second step is when a compound is consist of metal, then we have to write the metals first, then the non-metal is second. So if both are non-metals, then what you will do? We have to write the which having positive charge, we have to write the first, and which having negative charge, we have to write second. That is, we have to write cations first, anion second. So metal should write first, non-metal should write second. If both are non-metal, we have to write cation first, then anion next. Then rule 3. If it is made up of polyatomic ions, the ions should enclosed in a bracket, and we have to write the ratio. That, for example, polyatomic ions means if an ion is made up of more than one atom. For example, hydroxyl ion, that is OH. It is made up of two atoms, oxygen and hydrogen. Similarly, so many atoms, polyatomic ions are there. So we have to put it as together. We have to consider it as a together. For example, OH, it is not 2, it is only 1. Then last step is cross over the valency, and we have to cross over the valencies. That is, we have to shift the valencies. For example, we can see some examples for this. So write the chemical formula of aluminium oxide. How can you write the chemical formula of aluminium oxide? Aluminium oxide. So this is made up of two elements, aluminium and oxygen. The first step is we have to write the symbols. So what is the symbol of aluminium? It is Al. What is the symbol of oxygen? That is O. Then we can write the valencies as down or top. So what is the valency of aluminium? Let's check the valency of aluminium. Aluminium's valency is 3. What is the valency of oxygen? Oxygen valency 2. Aluminium's valency is 3. So we can write aluminium's valency in the down to aluminium, oxygen valency 2. And attach the valency subscript. How can we write? We said we have to crisscross the valencies, that is give the valency of oxygen to aluminium and give the valency of aluminium to oxygen. We have to shift valencies or interchange the valencies, then we'll get the formula, that is Al2O3. It is the chemical formula of aluminium oxide. Similarly, if you take very simple molecule hydrogen chloride, that is HCl. So how can you write? How we got the name HCl? Similarly, hydrogen's valency is 1, chlorine's valency is 1. So we should interchange that, that is HCl. Okay. Then we'll write about the ions which are having charged particles. So the first step is writing the simple. So iron hydroxide, that is iron hydroxide group means OH group. So first write iron and hydroxide. Then we have to check the valency or charge. What is the charge of iron? Here it is given iron 3. So charge is 3 plus. So we have to write the 3 plus charge in under of iron. Then OH. What about OH hydroxide? It's having -1 charge, only one charge is there, so -1. If it is 2, -2. If it is 3, -3. Similarly it will go. So it is -1. So we have to put -1 here. The next step is interchange the valencies. So hydrogen iron will get 1, or hydroxide group will get 3. So FeOH thrice. It will be its chemical formula. Okay. I hope all of you understood this topic. How to write chemical formula. Oh, thank you.